Hey everyone, today we're making that oven baked, juicy, spicy chicken. Just delicious. And of course, I'm going to show you a nice secret that keeps this breast nice and moist. So let's head right into the kitchen and start with our chicken. Of course, you're going to prep and clean your chicken according to how you do. But here's my mixture: some garlic, salt, black pepper, cayenne pepper, some chili pepper flakes, some paprika. I'm going to leave that aside. Here I have some butter. It's about half stick of butter. I'm going to add some thyme and some rosemary leaf. And this is what we're going to put onto the breast of the chicken. That's going to keep it nice and moist. You can add whatever aromatic flavor you want, but these are the two that I add to the butter. Now we're going to season up our chicken first with our salt and seasoning mix. Try to get the whole chicken coated inside, outside. We're going to leave this in the fridge overnight, of course. And this is how I get to separate the skin from the meat. I'm going to gently use a spatula and push it just under the skin without trying to break it, because we're going to stuff the butter with the thyme and rosemary in here. And you're going to see how this comes out in the end. Really, really nice. Just try to make as much space as possible on the breast itself. I'm just going to mix this up and I'm going to stuff just under the skin. And this is going to melt and get into that meat and make it juicy and nice, and it's going to remain nice and tender too. As I said before, I added thyme and rosemary, but you can add other flavors you want. You want to put some parsley or some basil, you can add other stuff, whatever suits you. But this is the secret with the butter, to keeping that chicken breast very moist. Don't worry about it. If the skin is not damaged, the butter will not leak out on the side of the tray. And of course, I'm going to stuff the chicken with these tomorrow, and you're going to see how I'm going to layer the chicken pan. So let's put this in the fridge and come back tomorrow and finish up. So now, as you can see in my pan, I have some onion, garlic, some thyme, some shallot or chive, and some celery that I cut up. I'm going to leave this in the pan. This is just going to give it some nice aromatics. And it's good to line your pan with some foil because, I don't know who likes to clean a dirty pan. So this is just going to add flavor to the bottom of the pan and the chicken. So let's take out our chicken and rest it on there. And we're going to stuff it with some lemon, thyme, and some scallions or green onions. The lemon juice is going to leak out of these little slots I'm making inside of the lemon. I'm going to add a nice citrus flavor to this chicken. It's also going to hold the chicken firm and whole, so it stays in shape too. Just get all of that inside here. And we're going to tie off the legs to keep the chicken in shape. Now, based on your chicken size, this one was about a 4.5 pounds. I baked this for 1 hour and 10 minutes at 400 degrees. And I did it on the bottom rack of the oven. Oh, this chicken came out so nice and moist. It's almost done. We're going to take this out and we're going to set it aside and let the chicken rest for about 15 to 20 minutes before we cut into it. And you're going to see how nice and juicy this is. The skin is nice and crispy. That's our chicken. See this? Easy clean up with a pan. So let's cut it open and see what it looks like. This chicken is fall off the bone delicious. Here's the breast meat. This look, first cut. Always been the same way for us. Nice and juicy, cooked right through, and delicious, full of flavor. You see all the different seasoning I used, everything fresh, nothing inorganic, just delicious flavors. Wow, tasty, juicy. Look at the chicken legs and thighs, fall off the bone. So I do hope you give my recipe a try. And here's the lemon I'm taking out. It's just added some nice citrus flavor to that chicken. And these are the aromatics too. You can keep this as a side. You can throw it away. It's all still delicious. But look at my chicken. Nice and juicy, delicious, cooked right through again, as I said. So here's my take on my chicken today, guys. Hope you do enjoy. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, drop me a comment, and let me know what you're cooking for this Christmas. And as always, thanks for watching.